Listen up, folks. ExxonMobil, the energy giant, just gave us a sneak peek at their third quarter earnings, and it's not pretty. They're saying profits are going to take a hit. Why? Blame it on the oil prices, down a whopping 17%. That's right, the black gold is losing its luster, at least for now. But hold your horses before you hit the panic button. We need to look at the bigger picture. Remember, ExxonMobil is a behemoth, and they've weathered many storms before. So, before you make any rash decisions, let's dig deeper into the numbers and see what's really going on. Because in the world of investing, knowledge is power. Now, before you start running for the hills, let's not forget ExxonMobil's stellar second quarter performance. They raked in a massive $9.2 billion in profit. That's a truckload of cash. Compare that to their rivals, Chevron, BP, ConocoPhillips. None of them came close. ExxonMobil is in a league of its own. This tells us something important. ExxonMobil knows how to make money, even when times are tough. They've got a knack for efficiency, and their balance sheet is rock solid. So, while the third quarter earnings might be a bit shaky, don't forget the underlying strength of this company. Okay, let's address the elephant in the room, the shrinking profits. Two main culprits here, falling oil prices and weaker refining margins. Remember when oil was sky high? Those days are gone, at least for now. The global economy is a bit wobbly, especially with China slowing down. Less demand, lower prices. It's simple supply and demand, folks. And those refining margins? Well, they're feeling the pinch too. It's getting tougher to make money turning crude oil into gasoline and other products. It's a double whammy for ExxonMobil. But hold on, don't lose hope just yet. There's a potential silver lining on the horizon: geopolitical tensions. Yep, you heard that right. Those global headaches we see in the news, they could actually give oil prices a boost. Think about it. Uncertainty in the Middle East, supply chain disruptions, political instability. All these things can send oil prices soaring. And that, my friends, would be music to ExxonMobil's ears. So, while the third quarter might be a bit rough, keep an eye on those oil prices. If they start climbing, ExxonMobil could be in for a nice fourth quarter rebound. It's all about timing. Section 5, Guyana: ExxonMobil's golden ticket. Now let's talk about the long game. ExxonMobil isn't just sitting back waiting for oil prices to go up. They're making big moves, investing in high-margin assets that will pay off big time in the years to come. And one of their most promising bets is Guyana. This small South American nation is sitting on a gold mine of oil discoveries, and ExxonMobil is leading the charge. They're talking billions of barrels of oil. This is a game changer, folks. Guyana could become a major player in the global oil market, and ExxonMobil is perfectly positioned to reap the rewards. Section 6, the Permian Basin, a sea of black gold. But wait, there's more. This region is not just any ordinary oil field. It's a treasure trove of energy resources that has been fueling the economy for decades. ExxonMobil is also laser-focused on the Permian Basin, that vast oil field spanning Texas and New Mexico. This area is a cornerstone of their operations, representing a significant portion of their oil production capabilities. It's one of the most productive oil regions in the world, and ExxonMobil owns a huge chunk of it. The sheer scale of their operations here is staggering, with thousands of wells and miles of pipelines crisscrossing the landscape. They're talking about pumping out millions of barrels of oil per day from the Permian. And the best part? This isn't just about quantity, it's about quality and efficiency. They're doing it efficiently and cost-effectively. Advanced technologies and innovative drilling techniques allow them to maximize output while minimizing costs, making their operations highly profitable. That means more profits for ExxonMobil even if oil prices stay relatively low. Their ability to maintain profitability in various market conditions is a testament to their strategic planning and operational excellence. So, between Guyana and the Permian, ExxonMobil is building a formidable portfolio of high-margin assets that will fuel their growth for years to come. These assets are not just about immediate gains, but are strategic investments that ensure long-term sustainability and dominance in the energy sector. Section 7, Brazil and LNG, expanding the global footprint. ExxonMobil is on a mission to broaden its horizons and make a significant impact on the global energy landscape. And it doesn't stop there. The company is constantly seeking new opportunities and markets to tap into, ensuring they stay ahead of the curve. ExxonMobil is thinking globally, expanding its reach into new and exciting markets. Take Brazil, for example. This vibrant country offers a wealth of opportunities for growth and development. They're making big investments in offshore oil exploration and production there. These investments are not just about extracting resources, but also about contributing to the local economy and creating jobs. Brazil has the potential to be another major oil player, and ExxonMobil wants to be at the forefront of this growth story. By partnering with local businesses and governments, they aim to foster sustainable development. They're also betting big on LNG, or liquefied natural gas. This energy source is gaining traction as a cleaner and more efficient alternative to traditional fossil fuels. This is a cleaner burning alternative to coal, and demand is booming worldwide. The global shift towards cleaner energy solutions is driving this surge in demand. ExxonMobil is building LNG export terminals and investing in LNG production facilities around the world. These facilities are state-of-the-art, designed to maximize efficiency and minimize environmental impact. They're positioning themselves to be a leader in this rapidly growing market. By staying ahead of industry trends and investing in cutting-edge technology, ExxonMobil is ensuring its place at the top of the global energy sector. Through strategic partnerships and continuous innovation, ExxonMobil is not just expanding its global footprint, but also shaping the future of energy. Section 8. Pioneer Acquisition, a bold move for growth. But ExxonMobil isn't just about organic growth. They're also making strategic acquisitions to expand their footprint and boost their earnings power. Case in point, their recent $60 billion acquisition of Pioneer Natural Resources. This was a bold move, but a smart one. Pioneer is a major player in the Permian Basin, and this acquisition gives ExxonMobil even more scale and efficiency in this prolific oil region. It's all about consolidation and dominance, folks. ExxonMobil is playing chess while others are playing checkers. They're thinking long-term, making moves that will solidify their position as a global energy superpower. Section 9. Ramping up production, driving down costs. So, what's the game plan going forward? ExxonMobil has a clear strategy: ramp up production, drive down costs, and return cash to shareholders. They're aiming to increase their production capacity by a whopping 25% by 2027. That's a lot of oil. But they're not just focused on quantity, they're also obsessed with efficiency. They're constantly looking for ways to reduce their operating costs, and they've been very successful at it. This relentless focus on efficiency allows them to generate strong profits, even when oil prices are volatile. And that brings us to the sweet spot: returning cash to shareholders. Section 10. Dividends and buybacks, sharing the wealth. ExxonMobil loves its shareholders, and they're not afraid to show it. They've been paying dividends for over a century, and they've consistently increased their dividend payout over time. They also buy back billions of dollars worth of their own stock every year. This combination of dividends and buybacks is like a double dose of good news for investors. It means you're getting paid to own the stock, and the buybacks increase the value of your existing shares. ExxonMobil understands the importance of rewarding shareholders, and they're committed to sharing their success with the people who invest in their company. Section 11. ExxonMobil in 2024, a bull's paradise? So, the big question, is ExxonMobil stock a buy? Well, let's recap. ExxonMobil has been a cornerstone in the energy sector for decades, known for its resilience and adaptability. But what does the future hold for this energy giant? They're facing some short-term headwinds from lower oil prices, which have been a concern for many investors. The volatility in oil prices can be attributed to various global factors, including geopolitical tensions and shifts in supply and demand. But their long-term prospects are incredibly bright. ExxonMobil has a strategic vision that extends beyond the immediate fluctuations in the market. They are positioning themselves to capitalize on future growth opportunities. They're investing in high-growth areas like Guyana and the Permian, which are expected to be significant contributors to their production growth. These regions are rich in resources and offer substantial potential for expansion. They're expanding their global footprint, making strategic moves to enter new markets and strengthen their presence in existing ones. They're making smart acquisitions that align with their long-term goals, ensuring they stay ahead of the competition. And they're returning cash to shareholders hand over fist. ExxonMobil has a strong track record of rewarding its investors through dividends and share buybacks, which is a testament to their financial health and commitment to shareholder value. Now, I'm not saying it's going to be a straight line up. The stock market is inherently volatile, and there will be periods of ups and downs. It's important to be prepared for the inevitable fluctuations. There will be bumps along the way, no doubt. Economic cycles, regulatory changes, and unexpected global events can all impact the stock's performance in the short term. But for long-term investors looking for a solid company with a proven track record and a bright future, ExxonMobil is a stock you can buy and hold with confidence. Their strategic initiatives and strong fundamentals make them a compelling choice for those with a long-term investment horizon. ExxonMobil is a stock you can buy and hold with confidence. Their consistent performance and forward-thinking approach provide a sense of security for investors. Remember folks, in the world of investing, patience is a virtue. Staying the course and having a long-term perspective can often lead to rewarding outcomes. So if you're looking for stability and growth, ExxonMobil might